today we are temple hopping around Koh Samui. Our first stop is Wat Plai Laem. We've actually started here because this is the temple that's closest to our house, and we actually come here quite often because if you notice, there's a lake that's all around the temples, and inside the lake is lots of, I don't know if you can see them here, lots of fish, and there's also turtles, terrapins, and you can pay 10 baht in the little machine. I'll take you there now and show you, and you can feed them, and they're like these huge catfish. The boys absolutely love it, so we're going to go and do that now. So this is where you can come, and it's just 10 baht, but you do need a 10 baht coin. I've got a little trick though. I've got 10 baht. Yeah, 1 second. 10 baht, and then I've got 2 5s. If you come over, just trying to get that. If you come over to this little area, there's this bit here where they've got 10 baht coins, and you can put your 2 5s. Put your 5 bahts in here. Then you can swap it for a 10 baht, and then you can put it in the machine. So my trick with this as well is come to this Buddha, and then if you go around the back of it, it's a lot quieter. Sometimes because they bring tours of people here. I've been here before, and like the kids have been feeding the fish like right at the entrance, and people just like crowd round them. So just go to the back because not many people actually come. They kind of just stay on the little walkway there, take their pictures, and then leave. But if you come to the back, it's a lot quieter, and there's also some, I was about to say there's shade, but I've just got here and there's not that much shade, but will be, there's shade over here. Yay! I'm gonna aim for this tiny piece of shade right here because it is a hot day today, but look how stunning. It's so beautiful here. Imagine living in these houses up here. So pretty. So people release these fish into the lake, and it's meant to bring you good luck, and then you can feed the fish here, and that's also meant to bring you good luck. So we like to come here and do that because, to be honest, I need all the good luck I can get when you're travelling with kids. So next up on our temples, we've come to Wat Ratcha Tamaran, which is also known as the Red Temple. This temple is made entirely from terracotta coloured stone. One of my favourite things about coming to this temple is that it's so much quieter and more peaceful than some of the others. It's not normally on the tour that people do. Like, people come here, they come on like a temple tour, and this place normally isn't on the temple tour because it's not as popular, but I think that it's probably one of the most beautiful temples that we've got here in Koh Samui, and I'm going to take you inside and show you why. think we might be about to get rained out because it has just started drizzling. But I want to take you down to see. Well, so that's the Red Temple, and then you can come down here, and I think it's called the Snake Temple or Snake Pagoda, and it's literally right in front of me. I'll show you that, but it also has some of the most pretty views down here because it's right on the seafront, and it's just absolutely stunning. This is Snakestone Pagoda. So the temple's up here, but then when you come down to the bottom, how pretty this is. Obviously it is very dark and grey right now, but it's just a little quiet beach. Go on then. We just got down here, and about 2 minutes later the heavens have opened, so everyone's trying to hide under these trees, but we're still getting absolutely drenched. It is chucking it down.
That just can help me. Yeah, just get some water.
Getting some water?
Yeah, just use my hand and then I went in the car and then drink out.
Rainwater.
Just got absolutely drenched. My hair is dripping right from my trousers. So soaked. We were trying to hide under a tree, but then the rain came down really heavy, so it was just coming through the tree. We've just run up to, there's this little covered area where everyone else is waiting out the rain, but now we're soaked, so we're wondering whether we just run straight back to the car or see how long it's going to take for this rain to move on. Decided to make a run for it because I don't know how long we're going to be here for. So there's a little temple up here. We're going to try and get under the cover. Quick! Go, Logan, go! We just made a run for it in the car. Secret Buddha Garden, which is up in the hills, and it's like a whole outdoor area. It's called like the Magic Garden, and it's got loads of statues, and you can like walk around the gardens. But we're now thinking that right now that's probably not a good idea because we're going to get absolutely drenched. So we were either going to head to the Mummified monk, or it's about lunchtime now, so we might just go and see if we can get some lunch somewhere here and dry off because we are absolutely drenched. I think I could wring my trousers out right now, and then hopefully continue after. Okay, the rain has stopped, or at least it's not raining up here. I think we've come a little bit higher than the rain clouds, and we're now at the Secret Buddha Garden. And we've been here a couple of times because it's actually a really lovely place to come to. It's like a gardens with a stream running through it, loads of Buddha statues and like little like houses, but I'll show you because it's a really, really beautiful place to come to. So this place was built in 1976 by a local farmer, and now it's kind of been taken over by nature, and it's just covered in like moss and algae, but we really love it here because it's kind of like a little magical sculpture park. The only thing I would say is it's not for the unsure-footed because it is very like areas are broken, it's quite rubbly, you do have to like jump over water and climb over things, so I wouldn't come down here if you're not sure-footed. so much fun for the kids. Mine have made a fishing rod out of a stick and a little vine leaf, and they're trying to catch the fish. There's loads of fish in this water. There's little waterfalls, there's areas to climb, there's so much to see. And I remember last time actually, there's these houses here and they had bats in them, so we're going to go and have a little spy and see if we can see any bats here. But it's so nice, and especially if it's hot, it is fully undercover. It's actually raining at the moment, but because there's so many trees we can't feel it. Every now and then when we go into a little area where there's no trees over the top, we can feel the rain. I just felt one then. So it's just a really nice place to come to, and then as grown-ups it's really nice to like have a look around, and you can appreciate the like carvings and the sculptures, what they've built here, because it's just absolutely beautiful. Alright, this one's a little different because we are at Wat Kunaran, and this is home to the mummified monk. So at this temple is the body of Luang Pho Dang. He's a monk that passed away whilst he was mid-meditation. They've managed to keep his body intact, and he's barely decomposed over the last 40 years. It's actually seen as really inspiring, a symbol of spiritual peace and discipline. It is a little bit freaky though, because obviously his eyes decompose a little bit, so they've actually put sunglasses on him. But we'll go up and I'll show you. Is the mummified monk, so this is him himself, and then he's up here.
Will you weather me, whether you love me, will love. Will you weather me, whether you love me, will love. Will you weather me,
So you shake it, and then the first stick that falls out is your fortune, and then you come. Oh, is it the book that's over there now? Oh no, it's over here. Sorry. There's a little board over here, and it's got all of your fortunes on it. So mine, I was number 1. So it says, what you wish will come true. You'll be patronised and happy unless you're impetuous. Honesty will bring good luck and save your subordinates from harm. Don't worry of the unluckiness you're facing. Soon it will all be eliminated. In the near future you'll meet your debaters and cousins that have long been missing. Once in a while you'll get a piece of good fortune. Asking of a spouse, you're likely to find a good one. Either it's he, her or him. That was mine. Where's your one? Number 20. So yours says, you're like a person who got lost in the woods and have to pave your way through the thorns. Luckily, you were slightly hurt because of your wit and finally reach your destination. After some obstacle, the fortune you wish will come true. You may have to face some quarrel or fight before achieving success. For you who are involved in a lawsuit, if you think cautiously, you won't lose the case. You'll recover from your sickness. If you think of having a spouse, it's fine to find one. Okay?
Oh,
You understood?
you understood going on?
You understood that?
Yeah.
Lawsuit?
Yeah, no, understood. Right, what was you? Number 6.
6.
So, Roy's.
Will all of ours actually come true?
This is your fortune.
See, won't we?
So Daddy says, it's just like your luck lies on the opposite side of the river. If you could endure through hardships of building a bridge, happiness at the other end will be yours. Be patient. When the time comes, you'll be awarded with good fortunes. The older you get, the happier you'll be. A widow
I haven't got a widow yet.
A widow seems to be the right couple for you because he and she will make your marriage life pleasant, carefree, wealthy and healthy. So basically, I'm going to die and then you're going to remarry a widow.
Marry a widow.
We are at our final stop on our temple tour, and it would only be right to end our temple tour at the Big Buddha. So this is Koh Samui's most iconic temple. It's probably like its most popular, most well known, and it is absolutely beautiful. There's a giant Buddha at the top, and then there's all this grounds that you can explore. It does get very busy here, so we're actually, what time is it? It's about half four. I don't know why I'm asking my 3-year-old. It's about 4:30, so it's very quiet. All the tours are finished, and we're just going up the stairs now. I'm out of breath. I'm trying to walk up the stairs with holding Lennon. Behind me is the main attraction of the Big Buddha, and this Buddha you can see from pretty much most places in the north of Thailand. So any of the beaches that you go to, if you go to any viewpoints, you can usually always see the Buddha, and that's because it's 12 meters tall. You can normally also get a blessing just over my shoulder here. They usually have a monk that does blessings, but I think we're a little bit too late today, so there's not actually a monk there doing the blessings, but it's still really lovely to go in, and it's lovely to wander around, and it's so much nicer because it's a little bit cooler, the sun's not out, it's not so hot and sweaty. And that's a wrap on our temple hopping day in Koh Samui. Each of these temples was so different, and I think if I had to choose one, I would say that Wat Plai Laem is always my favourite temple. I just love that you can feed the fish there, and the kids always really love it. And let me know in the comments which one of these temples you would love to visit first. And whilst you're still here, don't forget to like, subscribe and join us for some more family adventures around the world.